Perfect credit scores, secret bureaus, live Q&A, credit repair coming at you right now. All for you, the subscribe tribe, the people who tune in or watching on the, that's right, replay. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to put my email in here right out the gate because individuals be emailing me, and I went through a bunch of emails earlier this morning. That's right. I was up early this morning, Saturday morning, going through the emails, making sure that everybody was getting their customer support, their customer response, getting their credits, get their credits squared away. Hey, what's up? How are you? People are coming in right now. Dedicated individuals from the subscribe tribe, people coming in. That's right. We are closing in on that holiday season, and it is time for you to get that perfect credit, that get those scores where you want them. Now, I'll tell you what. It may take a little time to get perfect credit. And when I talk about perfect credit, I'm talking about over 800. Okay, getting over that 800 credit score. Okay, this is great. Got a question already. How can I delete hard inquiries? Not only do we have hard inquiry removal letters and follow-up dispute letters, but you can file complaints. We're going to get into all of that during this Q&A, okay? How can I join? Hey, it's a great question. I should also put my websites up here for you, okay? Not only can you do this yourself at 609 Credit Repair.com, but you can also have us, well, you can have us do this for you at, all right, Keith, businessman, appreciate you, at the Awesome Life Group, all right, .com. Okay. So how do you get that 800 credit score? What are some of these secret bureaus we're about to talk about? Yes, the holiday season is fast approaching. So first and foremost, make sure to pull your credit reports before this holiday season hits. Start your dispute process now during the holiday season. I'm telling you, it's harder for them to do their due diligence to properly, quote unquote, verify and do what they're supposed to do during the holiday season. There's a lot of new credit files being created around the holiday season. People are shopping, you know. That Black Friday, Cyber Monday is coming up. You know it's right around the corner, okay? People are going to be trying to get their Christmas shopping done. And a lot of people are going to be opening up new credit files. It's going to be hard for these bureaus to keep up with all these new credit files, all the disputes. They can't get it done in 30 days. Guess what? They can't verify. Guess what? Let's get them deletions during this holiday season. It's a good time. So 800 credit scores. Yes, it is possible. Yes, you know my story. All these negative accounts. Am I sitting with 800 credit scores today? Yes. Okay. Now, it wasn't overnight, right? 800 takes a little time. Now, how can you do it? What was my story with this 800 credit score? Okay. Yes, I had, and this is what's interesting. I had negative, nasty, erroneous items on all three bureaus, disputed them, got them off of there. Okay. Some goodwill letters too, got good positive history. So I had good positive history too. My score went up into the 800s. Okay. Light 800s, right? 805, 806, but it was over 800. I didn't want to use it. I said, man, I got this 800 credit. I ain't going to use it. I didn't use it for a little while. I didn't do much with it. But then I noticed that, right, you can get those business credit. You can get travel mile cards. You can get cashback cards. I want to get something back. For me, I was just using cash still. And I was like, I'm going to use credit. I'm scared. You know, I'm not going to go that route. It's a game. But it is a game. And if you know how to use it and leverage it, you can get what you want. Your dreams can come true. It is possible. Okay. And I see some individuals in the subscribe tribe here on the live chat helping one another. I appreciate it. Okay. They're back talking to one another. It's great. That's why you want to sign up for the subscribe tribe right now. TheSubscribeTribe.com. Dates and times of when I go live. Putting that in there right now. Okay. And if you're just watching now, right? Miss Waters in the house. Good to see you. If you're just watching now and you're wondering, hey, he gets to talk and he gets to go, and I need his email here. Put his email in here again. Put my email in here again. You can email me if you have questions, comments, concerns. Went through all the emails this morning. Was up early. Had some breakfast. Walked the dog. Took a little power nap. That's right. Just so I could get up to do this. To have the energy to sustain me. Okay? Make sure you're sleeping good, okay? It's going to be very important during your dispute process so you don't get worn down, right? They try and wear you down. Hey, Scott, Awesome Life Group, Scott ALG. You see that right there? That little hand? I see it. See that? One of our managers in on a weekend. That's right. The dedication runs deep at ALG, Awesome Life Group. Scott's in, Luke's in. We got people in on the weekend. All right? You could call now. That's right. Put theawesomelifegroup.com. So back to the story of the 800. So I started using my credit. It starts going down. I'm like, oh man, I'm applying for credit. It's coming down a little bit, right? A little hard inquiry here and there. Maybe down in the 780s, 770s, 790s. It goes back and forth. It fluctuates because I'm using it. I'm getting a couple hard inquiries. I'm getting new credit. Okay. After a period of time, I've got my Jerome got a lot of sleep. Plow pole. Jerome got a lot of sleep. Yeah, that's right. Jerome be sleeping. Jerome's here. He's chilling. He's watching the levels, right? He's working on this echo. I told you to get that echo straight, Jerome. He's working the camera, okay? The score goes down a little bit, under 800. I'm a little worried, right? But after a period of time, I've got all the travel miles on any of the cash back, all this good stuff. So I'm good, I'm set up. And we did business credit, had some business funding to get things going with these businesses. Okay, great. Now, I haven't applied for credit in a good while. Probably in a couple of years. Haven't needed to, right? So now I have no inquiries. And that has really helped my credit. Long credit history, okay? Great credit utilization, yes. It is possible for you. And we'll go over it again. We're going to go over it again, but I got some new tips and tricks for you to get up in that 800 credit score, okay? Lamar. Yes, Lamar, you can email me. Great. All right, so we know we've been here before. 35% is on time payment history all the time, every time. No lates. Get them all the negatives off of there. Great. Great. Okay. Boom. You're squared away. You got this good foundation. Excellent. But still may not get into that 800, right? Because I had all the good on-time payment history, all this good stuff went up into the 800s because I wasn't, my amount of utilization was super low too, right? So 30% is your amount of debt, okay? And you want to use less than 7% of your credit, less than 7% to get in the 800s. Sure. But how do you do that? Here's a tip, okay? Because I always talk about this and I say, okay, what do I actually do? What do I really do, right? To keep the 800. And theory is great, but practicality, okay? Talk about practice right now. What you about to practice. We up here talk about practice. So practicality, what are you going to do? Well, yes, of course, I use 3 revolving accounts. Top of the morning, B-Dub, Ryan, good to see you. Yes, using 3 revolving accounts. And when I say revolving accounts, 2 of them are credit cards and 1 is a charge card. That's right. Okay. So you have a good mix. Paying them off every 7 to 10 to 14 days, somewhere in there, about a week to 2 weeks. Paying them off. Because some report different. Okay, it's not everybody's going to report on the 1st to 15th. It's going to report differently. Your statement closes at different times. And then they say, oh, we report 10 days after your statement closes, or whatever. And then you got to remember those. I don't have time for that. Okay. So Kasan, Scott, a manager, will be reaching out to you through your client portal. Kasan, let's see what you're saying. See, Scott's all over it. So we got people right now to service the clients. If you client and you talking, we got you right now. Okay, so paying them off every week or 2. Yeah, that's right. All right, that'll keep your utilization down. You'll have some utilization, 1%, 2%. It's about what I fluctuated. Okay, is that enough? People say, is that enough? Don't I have to use more? No, I'm living that 800 credit score life, right? Without that. People email me, they send me DMs, they'll send me stuff. comments, they'll say, how much do I have to use to get good credit? The bureaus will think I'm only using about 1%, 2%. FICO thinks I'm only using about 1%, 2% of my utilization because I'm paying it off. So it doesn't even register to them. So you don't have to use a lot. You don't have to carry a balance. And that's what sometimes people think, oh, I got to be using all this. I got to be using all that. I got to carry. I got to show. I have cards and such that have not been utilized maybe a year or two. They still report on time or okay. They say okay, right? Green every month. I'm looking at the reports. I just saw the report. So that's practicality. That's what is practiced, right? You only have to use 3. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay, I'm looking at some questions. Oof. So we've gone through those 2 before. 15% length of credit history. So the average age that they're looking for 800 is 9 years. But mine is about 7 years. So it's still possible to have that 800 credit score, not having all those 9 years. The oldest account FICO looks for, long credit history, oldest account, 25 years, mine 15 years. So still possible to have 800 credit. And I'll tell you what, I had 800 credit. I'm trying to do the math before. My average, my oldest was only 10 years when I first had 800. Okay. So it's very possible. Matthew, let's see what he's saying. Matthew. My first validation request to apartment collector with a balance was over the phone, okay? It was over the phone. They sent a letter with the balance. Should I skip straight to second letter validation? All right, Matthew. Maybe Matthew, here's the thing. Maybe Matthew didn't see these videos. He didn't see these videos. He didn't know, okay? But you don't want to be calling these collectors, man. Playing like Jerome over here. Jerome, you think you should be calling these collectors? Jerome, put the phone down. Put the damn phone down, Jerome. Okay? Got 2 office phones. I don't even know why you got 2 office phones. Ain't necessary, Jerome. Okay? You don't want to call. Okay? Now, the only reason I'm saying this is because if you're watching this now and you're thinking about calling, you don't need to call. Okay? You send your letters in the mail. Should you skip to that second validation letter? No. You should still send round 1 validation letter, and you should dispute with the bureaus if you haven't disputed round 1. Why? Because you are missing written documentation of your disputes. You have called. So you are missing those written documentations of what has transpired, what they have said, what you have said, written down. If it's not written down, hey, it's your word against them. Oh, well, we didn't hear that. They didn't say that. When they called, they didn't say this. Matthew, okay? So send your first validation letter, then you can follow up. Now, they sent you a statement. That's not enough, so you know you can dispute. But you could write down, I called on such and such a day. Keep yourself a log. I called such and such a day. They sent this validation and what they said on that call. But you want to still send round 1, round 2, go through the process. It's built for you like that. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. Okay. So I'm giving you my specifics, right? 800 credit, all on time payment history. Paying off those credit cards every couple of weeks, all right? Under 7%, sure, but we're really only using 1%, 2%, 3% of utilization because of paying it off so quickly, okay? My average age is about 7 years. My average longest credit history, oldest account, about 15 years. So it's still possible. And like I said, my average age was a little bit younger than that, and longest history was like maybe 9, 10 years when I first got that 800, okay? Now, 10% is your new credit. Yes, I haven't applied for any no new hard inquiries. Typically, you want no hard inquiries in about 2.5 years, really. And that's what they're looking at, 800s. Now, is it possible? Yes. I've had an 800 credit score, and I have maybe 1 or 2 inquiries a year, okay? In the past 3 years. So go back about 4 years ago, 2-3 inquiries, still up in the 800s. Okay. But ultimately, no hard inquiries because you don't really need to utilize it. You got your 12 credit cards, right? That we've talked about. This 10% is also the credit mix. So you can get your 12 credit cards. So you don't need any store cards. You don't have to have store cards to have an 800 credit score. You don't have to. Living proof, okay? Living proof. You don't have to have store credit cards. Can you have store credit cards? Yes, but only 5 of the 12 can be store credit cards. The rest are supposed to be big charge cards, big bank cards, okay? Your Barclays, your Citi, your Chase, you know what I'm saying? B of A, all of that, okay? So, yes, you need revolving accounts. Now, installment loans, including mortgages, okay? 5 installment accounts. That's right. And you're thinking, oh, that's a lot, right? Maybe not. A couple cars paid off or paying on, yeah. Mortgage, maybe secure loan. That's 4 right there. Not even mention some of them student loans, right? Oh. Right. You could dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous items out of there. Get them out of there. And then get the good stuff on there. Like the self-ink, the self-secure loans, the self-secure credit cards, okay? Those are in your way. All right? Yes, it is possible. Perfect credit is possible for you. I'm telling you, as an individual who is down in 590s, low credit, up to today, up in the 815 range, 805s, 809s, 810s, it is possible. Okay, it can change your life. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you. TheAwesomeLifeGroup.com. We're going to get to some of these questions. We're going to talk about some of these secret bureaus that I know some of you have been dealing with, okay? You guys dealing with evictions and all this nasty, negative, erroneous stuff. You're wondering where they're holding this, the rent bureaus, all this good stuff. Go over it again. We'll talk a little about business credit, I brought that up. What you can do to increase your... Jerome, you got to put this where I could reach it, brother. Jeez. All right, I got my stuff. All right, okay. So let's get to some of your questions. I know you've been asking your questions, been patient, talking. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Mike Malone, your advice got my score up in the low 700s. Nice. Mike Post Malone. Appreciate you. Mike Malone says, though, okay, so I have a credit card that someone activated with a number that was not mine, charged up $900. Seems like they got in my mailbox before I did. What do I do? So if you know what the credit card is, usually credit cards have that 100%, no fault, no liability protection for you. You call them. You let them know what happened to you, okay? Someone stole your identity, you can go through the FTC identity theft recovery system. You can file your police report, right? Depends where you live. There are cameras where you live. With a police report, you usually can get access to cameras, camera equipment, recordings, see what the heck is going on. Jonathan, good to see you. But we're Dave helping out this squad, the subscribe tribe. Appreciate it. Nicole, excellent. So Letter sent out October 14th, right? I could look up specifically when they got it, but they have 30 days to postmark your response from when they get the letter. So let's say it's the 14th. Let's say even if they got it on the 16th, today is the 16th, right? So they probably just sent you letters back recently and they're in the mail, right? If they got them that quickly and if they responded properly. So they still got a little time. So let's see what's what. All right, Nicole? But if they don't respond, you send a non-response letter. We can file complaints, all right? Prince PJ, I get this question from time to time. What happens if Capital One closes your account? Should I dispute it even though it has 100% payments on time? Okay, Prince. From what I see, you have all on-time payment history. So to me, it's positive. Prince PJ, are you leaving anything out? Why did they close it? What's wrong, Prince PJ? Because it's positive, it's all long-time payment history, you leave it alone. Tell me some more. Why'd they close it? Malroy. I'm so glad you're talking about utilization. Thank you. You're very welcome. Yo, Jerome needs one Saturday break too. Amandu Mariku, huh? Anybody think Jerome need a day off, huh? Huh? What you think? Think Jerome needs a day off? Why don't you put in the live chat? Do you vote for day off for Jerome or no day off for Jerome? No days off. Brandon is the GOAT. Aaron House. Appreciate you, Aaron. Aaron House is back. Jerome has the all the week off. He don't need no more time, Blackbeard Dave says. That's right. Aaron House, back on the live, helping out, saying, hey, 84K in student loans remove Aaron House, okay? And I do, that's right. He's saying he always answers on them emails. At least Blackbeard does that. At least we could do is work on Saturday. That's what I'm saying. Mama 4, yes, that reporting inaccurately could be grounds for removal. So he said it's grounds for dispute. Yeah, you could dispute. It could be grounds to remove, delete inaccurate information. Okay, yes, so you could dispute that. Now, if you have all on-time payment history, you might be cautious. You might leave that alone now. Ruth says, Jerome gets enough time off. I was drinking that sangria. That's what I'm saying, Jerome. It's a weird drink, Jerome. Sangria, I don't even know. I ain't even met an individual who drank sangria before you, Jerome. Leo Sanchez. Just depends, Leo. Just depends. What's up, Brian? Disputer, baby. That's right. Got a bogus account open in my name. This is Gigi. Says, I got a bogus account open in my name without authorization and refunded me the check for taking out money as well. Which letter do I send? And refunded me the check for taking, I'm not sure what that means. And refunded me the check for taking out money as well. Got a bogus account open in my name without authorization. Is this a checking account, a credit card? Do they take cash advance on it? Gigi, you're gonna have to explain that a little bit more. So I had a collector, someone's asking, I had a collector file a lawsuit, tried to take me to court, tried to collect that way. Okay. People ask, can they do that? Sure, they can do that to you or me, right? Potentially. But they lost. My case was dismissed. They had no contracts. They had no way to validate it, verify it, substantiate it. They had nothing. That's why I learned a lot of this stuff. So, collector lost. I won. They went away. They left me alone. Got it deleted. That's right. Okay. Now, of course, check with your lawyers, check with your laws in your state and all that good stuff. But I won, right? Which is great. Prince PJ, they closed it due to a returned payment, one return payment. I was going to make a payment early. Prince PJ, let me just understand this. Okay. You had all on-time payment history with Capital One. This is a credit card or a loan, a car, or a loan for a house, or a loan. So this is a credit card. You're paying on time. You pay early. They say, no, we're not going to let you pay early one time, and they close your account. Is this what you're telling me? Yes, FBA, you can dispute student loans. Yes. How do you remove late payments? No days off. That's right. So you can dispute with the 619 dispute letters. You dispute unverified late payments. Prince PJ, it's a credit card. And you were paying on time all the time, correct? And you decided to pay early, and they returned your payment saying because you paid early or because they didn't get the funds from your early payment. Please elaborate a little further. There's something else going on, isn't there? I can't properly advise. Angel J. Yes, Angel J. Aaron House has. Blackbeard Dave has right here on the live. Just right here on the live. Okay. Yes, absolutely. We have done it for clients. Absolutely. I've seen customers do it. I've helped people get to the other side with that. Okay. I'm at work as you speak. So tell Jerome, bring his ass to work due to insufficient funds. Okay, PJ. Thank you. All right. Make me ask. Okay. And this happened one time, Prince PJ? Creditor. No, Ashley. Okay. This is some nonsense because I've disputed my collectors and creditors and loans and late payments and all this stuff after it was 60 days behind. It took me some time to get to it. Okay. So you can dispute it. You can file your complaints. They will tell you all sorts of stuff. This is what drives me nuts. Okay. Individuals will hear something from a creditor, from a collector, from a credit bureau. And the credit bureau, collector, or creditor, they're going to say something like, well, we can't because of X, Y, and Z, or we can't because of this, or we can't because of that, or we know X, Y, and Z. And then the individual, the person's like, oh, well, I guess they're right. These bureaus, these collectors, these creditors, they will tell you all sorts of things. And a lot of times the individuals who are saying them, or the companies, the representatives of these companies, think they are saying the right stuff because that's what they've been told. But they don't know the laws. They don't know the truth that you know. And individuals here, right, getting bankruptcies deleted. Student loans, foreclosures, bankruptcies, collections, charge-offs. People are doing it here. People are getting their 700 credit scores, right? It is possible. See, TransUnion deleted all accounts from my report. King Nahasu, okay? Okay, this is it. So the other bureaus want to play games, okay? You can show them You can show them, just show them that the other stuff couldn't be verified with the other bureaus. Show them that, send your next round, and file your complaints with the Better Business Bureau. Some people I just read recently, I don't know if you remember the last live stream, last videos I've done, individual complained Better Business Bureau, CFPB, and got it deleted that way as well. Okay, don't let them play with you. Okay. GG question. Scroll up, B. All right. See, I don't see. Okay. You have to type it again. Also, I'm putting my email back in here, okay? And if you're just joining us now, feel free to watch the replay, okay? King, you're welcome. He says, thank you, fam. You're welcome. All right. So, got my email in here again. I get to talking, get to thinking, get to playing a little bit. I want to make sure that you get your questions answered, okay? Email me. I'm telling you, I'm up early doing these emails, staying up late. Over this weekend, I'm doing emails, a little rest, then back to emails, then back to work, back to sending out the dispute letters, back to helping people, getting on these videos, a little sleep. That's it. You see what I'm doing? Walk the dog here and there. That's it. Ain't nothing else. Ain't no vacations. Ain't no traveling. No, none of that, right? Ain't no Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's canceled for me, okay? Work. All right. Arthur George, I'm new here. What do I need to do to stop the bleeding? Here's the thing, okay? You need to pull your reports. You need to see what's going on, okay? This stuff, charged off, collections, it's very difficult for them to potentially get that out of you because, like I said earlier, I had a collector try to collect, couldn't get it, tried to take him to court, couldn't do it, had the case dismissed, they lost, I won. You have more power, Arthur George, than you think, okay? These people coming after the hound and you, hey, you start coming after them. You are not locked in a room with your enemies. They are locked in a room with you. So you get your reports, you see what's negative on it, and you start using the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. You start disputing these negative, nasty, erroneous, unverified accounts. You can do this for yourself. 609creditrepair.com, Arthur. Get the Beyond Committed package, got everything you need, want, the videos to walk you through, everything. Or we can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com, okay? When people stand by. Got a manager, Scott, in the house right now. Luke in the house right now. He's taking consults on Saturdays. We're getting people onboarded on a Saturday. We up here on a Saturday. Toy Phillips. Hey, Brandon, everything going really well. Shared your program with others and they can't believe they can clean up their own credit. I appreciate you and your company. You're very welcome. I appreciate you. Okay. Go through some of these questions. All right. Z Booker, Awesome Life Group is just that awesome. They answer questions quickly. They get things removed. You guys are truly awesome. Z Booker, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Barbara Clinton, what you talking about? My business partner? We talk about my business partners. I don't know. Back to telling Jerome to keep it tight. Oh, that's right, Jerome. They want you to keep it tight, brother. All right. That's right. Work. That's right. Twin. I got chapter 7 deleted from Experian. Okay. All right. Good job. Hey, when I say twin, you got it off Experian. Excellent. Also, make sure to get it out of LexisNexis. Dispute it with LexisNexis too. Okay. Keep up the dispute process. This is what I saw from my own personal credit. And this is living and walking the life and all this stuff. And I ain't got no fade, right? Just work. Got to get lined up. I got to get Jerome to barber college so he can line me up. Okay. LexisNexis, get it out of there. Okay. Got the bankruptcy. This is what I saw on my own reports. I'd see things come off and then other things would start coming off. Okay. It takes a little time. Okay. So we're talking about some secret bureaus as well. And individuals might be hurting out there. They're not sure. Okay. They're wondering, hey, I've got some not so great situations. I can't get a bank account, right? Everybody knows check systems. Sure, check systems, okay? And people have heard of early warnings. Now, here's the thing about early warnings. It's actually owned by B of A, BB&T, Capital One, JP Morgan Chase, PNC Bank, US Bank, and Wells Fargo. So if you're in early warnings, you might want to go ahead and get out of that network, okay? Go with someone that is using check systems and look at what's in your check systems. Or maybe you find other routes, okay? There are other options for you. Now, there's something else called Cross-Check Incorporated, okay? And there's a global payments check services. So you can take a look at some of these things. Now, I know you've heard of Telchecks, but Telchecks actually goes, they're known as firstdata.com, okay? Firstdata/Telchecks, okay? So we'll go over this again. Everybody knows check systems. You might be in check systems. Take a look. The reason we talk about this stuff is because business people want to get business credit and they need to get business bank accounts. And so they might have to, that's right, I had to go through check systems consistently to get business bank account. Unfortunately, it was all good, right? Cross-check, cross-check.com. Got earlywarnings.com. And again, it is co-owned by banks, Bank of America, BB&T. They don't want you to know this stuff. Bank of America, BB&T, Capital One, JP Morgan Chase, PNC Bank, big time East Coast player, PNC Bank, US Bank, and Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is more of a West Coast bank. Global Payments Check Services Incorporated. And of course, Telchecks at firstdata.com/Telchecks. Now, why is this so important? Because when you're starting your business, you want that dream business, your business date has a lot to do with you opened your business bank account, not just when you incorporate it. So yes, you'll have an incorporation date, but you're going to need months of statements, probably for processing, merchant processing, okay? And some places where you go, and I remember started a very own traveling concession stand. Back in the day, that's right, over a decade ago, been doing business for a while. Traveling concession stand had a business account with one of these restaurant depots, and they actually wanted to see you had an EIN and you had a business account, right? They wanted to know that you could pay. All right. Cornita's on the live stream. Excellent. My partner, Cornita. Yes. So, Brandon, do you have a package to dispute with EWS and check systems? That Beyond Committed package has those letters in there for you. Okay. Prince J says, nonetheless, my score went from 534 to 720 in 2 months since watching your videos. Good job, Prince PJ. I appreciate it. Prince J. Okay. I now have no revolving credit. I have a car loan, store card, self-lender. You get some more revolving credit. You can, here's the thing. Something went on with that Capital One card. You could dispute it and get off there. You can get new revolving credit. You've got a 700 credit score, 720. Okay. And if it's not hurting your score and you think it's all good, you can leave it alone. All right. That's the other thing. Barbara Clinton saying, have you tried My Jewelers Card Club and New Coast Direct? Easy enough. Easy enough. Plus, you got a 720. You should be able to get a nice Chase card, a nice Barclay card, awesome Amex. You're in the high level, okay? Let's see Scott thinking about it too. Hey, here's the other thing. Scott, our manager, saying right here, Z Booker, ALG, we can dispute with EWS and check systems for you. All right? Let us know. Let us know. I need more information on LexNex. LexNex. Anybody going out for a nice meal of LexNex? Sounds like Tex-Mex, right? Get you some Tex-Mex here. I'm going to go ahead and put up some how you can get your personal. We talking about food. We talking about Tex-Mex. I'm up here supposed to be talking about credit repair. We talking about Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex. Okay, great. So this is, I just put it in there too. CarmC. LexisNexis. You should, yep, I just clicked it to make sure it works accidentally. Okay, great. Almost exit out my live stream. Okay. Just had some taco salad. Black Beard Day. Just had some taco salad. We talk about food. We talk about food now. Speaking of which, holidays are coming up. Everybody's about to have some fantastic feasts, right? About to have some food with your family. Okay, a couple weeks here, right? 28th. Okay. Z Booker said, okay, okay. Z Booker, all right, got a bankruptcy off of one report. And Barbara Clinton's laughing. I got it. That's good. Z Booker, hit up Scott. So we got Scott ALG on here, a manager. We're going to coordinate with Fred. We're going to look into this. Scott's going to reach out here. Z Booker, reach out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to link up and we're going to get this squared away for you. Got one bankruptcy already deleted. Congratulations. People see this thing. That's why I like when people come back. Bankruptcy, derogatory nasty. Here's the thing. Let's say you went through bankruptcy, right? Before you saw this, you went through all this, you went through bankruptcy. It's all discharge. It's like, what's a discharge? What do? You can dispute this stuff. When you get into bankruptcy disputes, how people get bankruptcies off, how Awesome Life Group has been able to help people out. You might be able to get help as well, and how you can do it for yourself at 609creditrepair.com. Okay. But let's say you went through bankruptcy. You're thinking, oh, it's terrible. You got all this stuff discharged for you. You don't have to deal with this. Now you can repair your credit. You can get back up into the 700s. Yes, I've seen it. Okay. Personally seen it. I had a friend who went through it. It's up in the 700s. Okay. All right. Dang, Z Booker said, in the first round, be the first round. He says, got that bankruptcy off from Awesome Life Group. Awesome Life Group has been working with Z Booker here. And first round bankruptcy came off. That's fantastic. That's huge. That's huge. Changes people's lives. People think they're going to have bankruptcy on there 10 years. No. Here's the thing. Scott says we have a few different methods of disputing bankruptcy. Okay. There's a lot that we do. Okay. There's a lot that I share out here as well. Okay. There's a lot. We do some disputes, some unverified accounts. We find the inaccuracies. We find the facts. We find the violations. We find what they're doing inaccurately, incorrectly. There's a lot of customization that we help people with. And that's the thing. Do it yourself side, 609creditrepair.com. You got the email support. We help. You sign up with us, the Awesome Life Group. We do it with you. We do it for you, but we continue to work with you, let you know the process. You see the letters. You know what's happening. You know what's going on. We're working. We're getting this stuff squared away for you. It is possible to get you to the other side. Do not delay. Credit repair starts when? It starts now. Okay? Barbara Clinton. I feel like I always get it with that practice. All right. I like that. It's one of my favorites. All right. Kelly Jacapa. I have 2 closed credit card accounts with multiple lates and a charge off and 1 collection account. Added them all to the first round letter. Okay. Sent it out. Okay. Asking, hey, they could delete this stuff, this unverified accounts. Here's the thing. Chances are some of this stuff is going to come off in your first round. But they might try a little pushback. They might say, oh, well, this one was quote unquote verified. But another bureau will bring it all off, right? And then the other bureau will say, well, we verified some other things. It's like weird. They do weird stuff. Sorry. So someone's going to come off. It might all come off all at once. Some people first round get all their stuff off. Okay. But sometimes they do a little pushback because they want you to feel like you can't just dispute and get all this negative stuff off, even though that's your right, the Fair Credit Reporting Act. If they can't verify, it must be deleted. Verified 100% must be deleted, okay? So that's why we have round 2, and we ask them that verification. How did you verify it? You want to demand their verification method. So when they play games, you have the law on your side. You have your complaints. You have this negative stuff off, okay? Kelly, you're going to have to see what happens. It is an interesting process that you're going through because you just sent your letters or you just put them on. I don't even know if you sent them yet. And you want to send them out if you have not, right? And you've got the email support here, okay? So as things happen and as they start to mess with you or maybe violate your rights, there are other things that you can do, okay? Let's see what we got. That's right. They're dirty. That's right. They do. The bureaus, yeah, they're full of nonsense. Let's see. Joseph White. Let's see. What does he say? Joseph White. Purchase me. Oh, sorry. I don't know why that was. Blackbird Dave's answering a lot of stuff. All right, Kia. Oh man, some of these names. All right, you need that repossession deficiency notice letter. Great. Pyramid 7 says, been researched and watching for years. Dude is legit. Seriously. Thank you, Pyramid 7. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dave. No problem. Blackbeard Dave becoming quite the helpful individual here, almost like a moderator, if you will. It's helping other subscribe tribe members out. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what else we got. Nicole Dubois. I think that's what it is. Could be Dubose, but I think it's Dubois. Dubose. Who knows? Brandon, will my credit score drop dramatically when I get a home loan? I'm in the underwriting process now. Okay. I do not believe your credit score will drop dramatically. Has anyone else gotten a home loan and their credit scores dropped dramatically? You're going to get some. Depends on how they do it. If you get one hard pull, it shouldn't be too hard. But if you're shopping, rate shopping, you get a bunch of hard inquiries, it could mess with you, could drop it. You got all this new big, loan on there. It could come down a little bit, but here over the long haul, it's actually going to help you. Paying on time all the time is going to help you. Now, anybody in here had a home loan and your credit score dropped dramatically? I would love to know. Okay. Cheyenne H with the funny, she's got the funny emojis, the face kind of like, that's the face, this is the emoji she's doing. She said, what if I accidentally disputed online and they say the debt is verified? Can I send the second round via the mail? Okay, so it's just like this individual earlier who was doing their stuff via phone, okay? You want to send your stuff in the mail so you have written correspondence of this stupid stuff that they say, right? If you accidentally dispute it online, wait till that dispute is completed. Then send round 1. Yes, I know, round 1. I know. Oh, Brandon, I don't want to send round 1. I want to send round 2. Okay. But you want to start with round 1 because it's in a specific order for you. Okay. And you will have that written correspondence from there. That's right. From there, whatever department, their collections, legal, whatever. They got them on record. Got them. Okay. So just start with round 1. It's okay. You dispute online once. It's fine. Don't be doing it again, right, Jerome? Don't be doing it because it's just not helpful to you, right? They're going to put you into a system that they want you to dispute in the order in which they want you to dispute. Okay. Sandra says, Sandra Upshur, I got 2 repos removed from Equifax. Dang. 2 repos on 1. LOL. Thank you. Appreciate it. But TransUnion Experian giving you. What do I do? Okay. Show them that I came off of Equifax. Go through the process. File your complaints with the CFPB. Send them the repossession deficiency notice letters. I mean, you still have options. Okay. They're pushing back. They're playing games. They're making you war. They're doing this kind of stuff. What do I do? Stick to your guns. Stick to the game plan. Just take a little time. You're going to get there. Okay. All right. Does the package have step-by-steps? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Get that beyond committed package. All right. I think it's time to let Jerome go. Blackbeard Dave is amazing. I should be a member of the team. I think it's time to let Jerome go. That's funny. Jerome, you better watch your back, Jerome. How do I sign up? All right, you can go to 609creditrepair.com if you want to get that beyond committed package and do it yourself with the email support as well. You're not all alone. Okay. I love it. Love the emails. I enjoy it. We get people to the other side. It's very, very powerful getting to work with someone and having someone to work with. I think if you have, and I was thinking, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. It's difficult to know what you guys get to watch. But just yesterday, we had a wonderful testimonial video come out with Tech Sergeant Shaniqua C. Rogers. Okay. She's Air Force Tech Sergeant. She was up for E7 promotion. She was at her Air Force school and she was getting her E7. I think she finally got her E7. She repaired credit, do-it-yourself side, testimonial videos out. It's just from yesterday. Take a look. It's a good solid, maybe 10, 12 minutes. It's worth a watch if you have not seen another individual get to the other side. She's in the military. She's got her VA loan. She just got approved for a home, her first home mortgage. I believe it was the first one. She's got approved for a home mortgage, getting her home. Okay. She's got her car. She started this process because she wanted to get a car. That's the do-it-yourself side. The AwesomeLifeGroup.com too. We had Christopher Dillard. He was a veteran as well. He got his home, got his credit repaired with the AwesomeLifeGroup.com. He's left us testimonials. You can see the individuals out there that are really getting to the other side. Okay. I started with myself. I was happy. Things were going great. Okay. But I knew others out there were hurting. I knew there are other individuals who could use this information, right? And that's why I'm here for you. So get at me, email me. Okay. I know some people are probably hesitant. They're like, I don't know. Is he going to really respond? Is he really out there? Is he? Yes. Okay. We're here to help. Yes, you can put your student loans on the 609 dispute letters. Yes, you can. That's right, Blackbird. Yes, you can. Corey McIver. Yes, we would dispute that for you. Here's the thing. If you're interested in coming over to us, one company can do it for you at one time. Okay. So they would have to be complete with their process. But yes, you can come over to us. Feel free. The AwesomeLifeGroup repos.com. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? I think I messed my neck up with the boxing and the Muay Thai. I think I got a little too hard on one of these kicks, man. Gotta stretch it out. Huh? I need a new car, but I'm in the process of doing my credit repair. I'm on round. Okay, here's the thing. Is this a good idea? Send your next round. I need a new car, but I'm in the process. Okay. Is it a good idea to get a new car? Is that what you're asking? Okay. Sorry, someone need my email address. Okay. Need a new car. Want to get this process going, right? On a few letters out there. Is it a good idea to get a car? So I have to take this nice and slow because can you get a new car? In theory, when you're going through your credit repair process, yes. However, you want to make sure that you go to your own bank or credit union if you're getting a loan, right? If you're getting a loan, if you're getting a car loan, okay. You can do this so you only get one hard inquiry. Make sure you're only getting one hard inquiry. If you go to a car dealership, I tell people this all the time and people still do it. They go to a car dealership, they get their credit run 10, 15, 20 times, okay? Don't do it. That's not a good idea. Now you're saying, Brian, what if I got bad credit? Can't afford bad credit right now. I got bad credit and I need a car and I gotta I have to go through one of them. You know, they're gonna do just unconventional stuff. Okay. First of all, chances are they're still not gonna prove you, and if they do, they're gonna give you a crazy interest rate, right? Okay. So what do? You want to dispute, get through the credit repair process as quickly as you can, but right by staying on it. Okay. By sending your disputes and not, because there are individuals out there who might forget or get busy and whatnot. So they get a response back, but then they don't send a response back for 2-3 weeks, a month, something like that. Okay. So stay on the process. But also authorized users could help. Okay. Getting good credit history on there quickly can help too, right? So you're getting your secured cards, you're getting your secure loan, you're getting your primary trade lines, New Coast Direct, My Jewelers Club card. You're getting, those are revolving, right? You're getting authorized users, boom, boom, boom. You can build your credit up to a position where you can get a decent loan and not get shotgun blasted at a car dealership for a shotgun blast of inquiries. It is possible, okay? So is it a good idea? Well, it depends on where your situation is. But if you need one, have to get one, you could do it if necessary, okay? Oh, Blackbeard Dave said, no, his credit score did not drop when he got his student loans off his credit reports. That's fantastic. Charles Rugley Jr. Rugley, not Wrigley. Wrigley Jr. Charles Rugley Jr. Thank you so much for answering all my questions. And with the help, I'm going to get the Beyond Committed package, like you said, and to do these medical collections inquiries. Yes, congratulations. Get on it. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, Erica, all good. Thank you. Brandon, I appreciate it. All right. So we're about that time, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. You have my email. Okay. Here. Once again. Okay. We got the videos. You got the 609 Beyond Committed package, 609creditrepair.com, theawesomelifegroup.com. You've got a way to repair your credit, fix your credit, change your life. Yes. Get to the other side, have the dream car, the dream house, the dream vacation, the dream life, the dream business, whatever it is that you want, it is possible. Okay. You can get that 800 credit score, even if you want, just to enjoy, just for bragging rights, or having the best rates possible on that home, on that car, whatever it is. Now, I'm going to sign off for the weekend. We're going to have more live streams, more fun times. Okay. I appreciate you all so very much. Hit the subscribe tribe button. Hey, subscribe now. I know there's some individuals who are on here for the first time. Hit the subscribe tribe button. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Would love to see more subscribers here, more individuals that we can help. All right. I love you all so very much. And I will see you on the other side. Take care.